Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on Alibaba just several days ago. To be precise, wait a second, on December 25th of last year, when the price of this asset was at $150.06. And at this point, I told you that we have a very good setup. It was a fallen bullish wedge, and we had to see the breakout above this range of resistance, and this level of support shouldn't be broken. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point, and since I made my previous video, this asset retested this lower border, and for now it has a very good movement to the upside that almost broke the upper border. I would say it broke it with the flying colors, and in a minute I will show you why I think so. And as you can see, technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my Safe Haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Here are just a few of my trade results from the first half of October. But don't wait, this offer is available for a limited time only. Once the spots are filled, enrollment will close. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you what price target we might have in the upcoming months and what levels should hold in order to remain bullish on Alibaba. So, and let's begin with some fundamentals, with some news. If you click right here on this tiny icon, you can find all latest news, and just a couple of them grab my attention. Here is the first one. Why Alibaba stock is climbing today. It was published on January the 2nd, and it was the first trading session when Alibaba gained 6.25% to its value. And let me quote you this summary. Alibaba Group Holding Limited shares climbed about 4% Friday as investor optimism around China's AI push and stronger cloud revenue lifted sentiment. The rise followed by Duo saying it plans to spin off Conluxin, its AI chip unit, for a separate Hong Kong listing, a move investors view as strengthening domestic chip capacity. US-China tensions and restrictions on advanced chips have pushed policymakers to back local semiconductors development, an environment that may benefit Chinese tech groups focused on AI. And we know that one of the main drivers, new drivers for Alibaba, is their AI cloud division. And because of this, the price of Alibaba went higher. And let me show you that just several hours ago, we have another news that potentially might be a catalyst for the upcoming session that will start within next several hours. So, South Korea's industry ministry said on Monday that South Korean and Chinese companies signed 9 memorandums of understanding in fields such as consumer goods, content industry, and supply chain. Alibaba International, Lenovo, and South Korean retailer Shinsegae were among the companies that signed MOUs on business cooperation, the ministry said in a statement. Which means, guys, new partnership for Alibaba in South Korea might also be a good driver in the medium-term perspective for Alibaba's share price. That is why I believe that Alibaba might hit substantially higher price targets and might break its previous swing high that was established at the very beginning of October of last year. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you that this setup is still active despite the fact that, I put this stop loss extremely tight to the entry price and yes, technically speaking, this stop loss order was hit by the price, but if you rely on this level of support with this with this attempt to break it to the downside, you still know that this asset is in uptrend. And for now, guys, we have very good attempt to break this level to the upside. By the way, if I switch to another ticker symbol 9988, it is the same ticker symbol, but it is listed on Hong Kong Stock Exchange. You can see that the same exact pattern, falling bullish wedge, was broken within last session, and on the current session, on the Monday's session, you can see that Alibaba gained about 2.55% to its value on Hong Kong Stock Exchange, and this means this movement might continue for the New York Stock Exchange, and we might see the trend continuation to the upside. Let's delete this tool and let me show you that if I make this line, if I connect precisely this top and this top with the same line, we already have this breakout. On top of that, guys, why I think the breakout has happened? Because of the volume. The volume during this movement to the upside was extremely high compared to previous volume for the entire month of December, and even from the end of November we didn't have such a high volume, which means potentially, yes, we might see some kind of pullback, but it shouldn't break this level to the downside, this sloping line. And we might see the trend continuation that will be the beginning, pretty much the beginning of this fifth wave. And we have to adjust this price target a little bit because we have a slightly lower point that was established on December 31st, which means the price target, quite conservative price target for the top of the fifth wave, is $207.39, and this top will be nothing else but the top of the third wave on a slightly bigger scale, something like this. And then, guys, then we should have another retracement to the downside. On a bigger scale, it will be the pullback to unload this structure from this bottom to the top of the third wave, and this movement will definitely another leg to the upside will definitely hit much higher targets, I believe higher than $240. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys in yours next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stay